Certified True TV, we back. We are back. It is Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. We all know niggas like to hate. I was born in 1988, before social media. Feeling good, feeling great. Let us talk about it. So let us talk about it. Feeling good, feeling great. Hope everybody's good out there. Please donate at paypal.me/CTrueTV. Show your support. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. So, up here in Toronto, they finally identified the man, homeless man, that was killed by a swarming attack by 18 girls. Cops identify man, 59, killed after 18 teenage girls aged 13 to 16 took part in swarming attack when he stuck up for his friend in Toronto, and they set on him like wild animals. This is called social media manipulation. Whatever those teen girls were seeing, whatever those teen girls were believing, it's called social media psychological manipulation. Ken Lee, 59, an immigrant from Hong Kong, was murdered by a pack of teen girls. It is believed Lee was attacked while defending a friend 8 girls were robbing. The girls were aged between 13 to 16 and charged with second-degree murder. People who knew Lee remembered him as a quiet man, devoted friend. Canadian police have released the identity of a homeless man who was stabbed to death by a pack of teenage girls last month. Ken Lee, 59, an immigrant from Hong Kong who was trying to find housing in Toronto, was beaten and stabbed by 8 girls ranging in age from 13 to 16. It is believed Lee was attacked while defending a friend of his who the girls were trying to steal a bottle of liquor from. I'll say it again, can't make it up. This is the society. The degradation of society. Each of the girls were arrested and charged with second-degree murder, as they should, with Detective Sergeant Terry Brown of the Toronto Police calling the brutal murder shocking and disturbing. Well, you better start waking up. This is the man here. Rest in peace to the man. This is where it happened right here. This is where it happened right here. So this is what I mean. What's going on? Turan's in the building. Armansky's in the building. We got a couple people in the building. What is going on? Lee was pronounced dead upon arriving at a Toronto hospital after the vicious attack. Authorities have been working to notify his next of kin about the tragedy. A vigil was held for Lee at the Toronto Homeless Memorial downtown. He was remembered by visitors as a quiet person and devoted friend. Nobody was surprised that he would stick up for somebody like that. Sanctuary Toronto spokesperson, the pastor Johnson Hatlam, said of Lee. And this is where it happened. Take a look. All right, so when you tell women, especially young women, that, hey, you're just like a man. You're just like a man. You can do everything a man can do. You can be You can be toxic femininity without consequences. And this is what you're seeing. You're seeing modern women doing things without consequences. Yes? Play a little bit of this. Just a little bit.
On Sunday, the 18th of December, just after midnight,
Oops.
emergency medical services staff were flagged down by a group of individuals who were reporting assault that had just occurred to an individual in and around the area of York and University Avenue.
Oh, yeah, I can't do... Hold on.
When emergency medical services staff commenced medical intervention, they realized that the victim had suffered what were described as stab wounds. As a result of that, that individual was transported to a nearby hospital and unfortunately succumbed to his injuries. As the investigation unfolded, it was learned very early on that the suspects involved in this were being described as 8 young females.
Men.
And as a result of quick work by officers in 52 Division, these females were able to be located and apprehended and were subsequently brought to 52 Division, where they faced a charge and are facing a charge of second-degree murder in relation to the death of a now 59-year-old male who is a resident of Toronto. I cannot release his name at this point because we are still taking steps to notify members of his next of kin, but we will be releasing it at some time in the future. These 8 females range in age from 13 to 16, 3 of them being 13, 3 of them being 14,
Jesus.
and 2 of them being 16 years of age.
Can't make it up.
They made their first appearance in court. They are remanded into custody and will be returning again on the 29th of December.
So let me pause it there, okay? So you hear it, right? You hear the ages. I got a kicker. Hold on a second. Brown said Lee started living in Toronto's shelter system in September. He does have a very supportive family in the area, so I wouldn't necessarily call him homeless. Maybe just recently on some hard luck. Roberto Sanchez, who often holds the door open at a nearby Tim Hortons, that's the coffee shop in Canada, called Canadian Television News, he was friendly. He was generous. He was a kind-hearted person. Everyone had their issues, but all in all, I didn't see him as a threat to nobody. For those used to do that to him, it's heart-wrenching. I can't believe it. Well, you better believe it. Trust me. I've been talking about this social media manipulation impact on these young-minded individuals. Right? I saw the aftermath of the attack. The teens were standing outside the Union Station stairwell there, arguing, screaming, and yelling. They're all young offenders. They attacked this guy like a bunch of wild animals. Fellas, do you want to be attacked by a bunch of wild animals? I don't. Though, yes, we are living in the jungle. He tried to fight them off, and they kept coming back, the source said. He was just minding his own business. He wasn't bothering a soul. Guys, they don't value your life. It's that simple. It's called anti-humanism. It's called transhumanism. It's called, this is what it is. We're in the technological advancement of social media, believe it or not. But I'm a man that I believe that social media cannot usurp a person's identity and characteristics. That's what I believe. Hold on a second. Now watch this segue, okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the minds of the modern woman. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. I mean, shit, bro. Shit, bro. Hold on. We got that one. Hold on a second. I just had the article. Just give me a second. I don't know. The Bing thing comes up, so I got to readjust. So, you know, all in all, they don't value your life. They value the live. Well, they value social media. That's what they value. And that is crazy. Now, watch this. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Look. Take a look at this. This was going to be my main story. It'll probably be my main story someday. I'm trying to stay on top of the major stories and segueing into other stories. Take a look at this. Cell phone video captures last moments of Devonna Walker's life. And you might say, what do you mean? Hold on a second. There's There was another one. Okay, this is not it. I guess there's another one. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's go to World Star. It popped up on World Star yesterday, so let me go over there. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. That wasn't the one, but I get like there's so many stories that people is not valuing other people's life. So I'm just gonna show you. Okay, where is it at? Let's keep going down. No, 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 no. It was just here, man. Where is it? Okay, hold on a second. I gotta look at it to see. Because they might have, this is how World Star operates. They put something on the timeline and then they take it off. It's so crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on a second. It was here. Man, World Star be playing fucking games. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, here it is right here. So, you have young teen girls. I found it. You have young teen girls out here murdering a homeless man because they value whatever social media manipulation they've been being fed, whatever narrative they've been being fed. But check this out. Florida woman accused of stabbing roommate during argument over missing phone. Hey, I don't know where my... You got my phone? No, I got my phone. Grabs a knife and stabbed this woman. A Miami woman was arrested after police said she stabbed her roommate multiple times during an argument over a missing phone. But they don't talk about this. They never say anything about this. They never say a goddamn thing about this. Police said the stabbing happened at an apartment on Northwest 12 Court. When officers arrived, they found the woman bleeding from her wounds. The news station reported that a woman was taken to a trauma center and treated for multiple puncture wounds to the right side of her body. The third roommate told officers that he was leaving when he heard loud screaming and then saw the bleeding woman collapse on the porch. The roommate said he saw Abigail Sheehan Hennington, 20 years old, guys. Understand, this is a 20-year-old woman, standing behind the victim before she fled. The man told police that the three roommates had been living together for about a month. The victim survived and told investigators she had been stabbed by Hennington during an argument over her missing cell phone. You can't make it up. I told you guys. They value social media more than more than human beings. It's crazy. They really value social media more than human beings. So they're missing out on opportunities. So let them miss out. Just don't be a victim. You understand? The victim told officers that Hennington grabbed a kitchen knife and started stabbing her over her missing cell phone. Right? Hennington was later arrested at a gas station and booked into jail, where she remains held without bond. So there's another bozo out here trying to kill a woman over her missing cell phone. Now, let's get back to the story. Told you, they don't value your life, guys. They don't. I value human lives. I value people's lives. You understand what I mean? People just don't value people's lives, bro. They just don't. And that's just the reality of it. Right? Like that's the reality of it. They don't give a shit about your life. They care about the likes and, the likes on social media. The validation on social media. So they're missing opportunities. All the people that I've talked to throughout my life, they say these people are missing major opportunities in life. Where are we at? So, rest in peace to Ken Lee. I'm starting to see more and more people pop up homeless too out this way, which I think is astounding. Okay, so where are we at now? Let's see. So it says, okay, we read that part. It says, Brown said the crime even shocked the police. This is a quote from the police. This is a quote from me. I've been policing for almost 35 years, and you think you've seen it all. He said anyone who isn't shocked with hearing something like this has clearly just thrown in the towel and just said that anything is possible in this world. That's from the police. 8 young girls and most under the age of 16. If this isn't alarming and shocking to everyone, then we're all in trouble, quite frankly. Oh, we in trouble. We don't know how or why they met on the evening and why the destination was downtown Toronto. We don't know how long they were acquainted with each other. I wouldn't describe them as a gang at this point. Then the mayor, don't care about him. This is the scene right here. I was down around this area before too, by the way. There is no doubt in our minds that they were all working as a singular entity and a swarming mob mentality when they chose to attack this man. So, you know, man, they don't value your life, man. That's just what it boils down to. All right? They don't value your life. So that's my main story. You know, they don't care. They don't give a shit. They believe social media is more important than a human being. I've been talking about this for a while now. Let's keep trucking along. So, smash the like button. Let's see what we got for viral videos. Drunk neighbor tried to get into our house last night thinking it was his. I guess alcohol is more important than common sense. Odell Beckham Jr. gets kicked off flight. Okay, I guess that's the second one. Missed flight. I was in the bar. Congratulations. Okay. Student subjected to racial animal noise taunting during a game at Jensen High School in Michigan. That's no surprise. Technology is not for everyone. Okay. Man gets into a fight with a couple who said his bike was too loud. Teacher loses it. Okay, that's old. Okay, let's see if... Yeah, that's old. Woman gets followed to another store because she allegedly stole. She did not. Let's watch that. Let's get a reaction to this. I don't know if it's old or new or what, but this is the society, bro. They don't give a shit, man. You think they care about people? They don't. And it's sad, right? It really is. It's sad, you know? But this is the society. Be careful. Understand your surroundings, where you're going. You know, have a safe mindset, that thing.
And then you have this man fucking follow me in this store. So let's see how dumb you were. So, shouldn't you watch the camera before you came to get me?
Well, we did, but I wanted
So
to...
did you see me steal it?
So I did...
You did see me? Okay, let's go then. Jayla, let's go. Cause
No, I'm just... No,
no,
I'm
you
not...
just said you see me steal it, so let's go.
No.
You said yes, I got it on camera, let's go.
So, like, I didn't see you put it back. I just want to see where you put it for us, that's all.
And then you have this man fucking follow me in this store. So let's see how dumb you look.
Yeah, make it up.
I'm a fucking nurse. You think I'm gonna see it? No, I'm an ER nurse, bitch. You just came to that store, so let's go. Fucking steal a stash jar, you dumb? Are you fucking dumb?
Well, so, hold on.
No, it's
I mean,
fucking
clearly.
right here, let's go. Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb?
You didn't put it back, that's all
You
I'm saying.
said I stole it, though.
I didn't
You
say
dumbass bitch. Shut the fuck up. That's not your intent. So I'll be calling corporate. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, dumbass bitch. You're mad because I didn't say it. Fucking idiot.
You know, man, I like to go in the mall, but man, like people getting accused of just the regular shit. How's the lighting? Is the lighting good? The lighting should be okay. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, this is the society. They don't give a fuck about you. You think they care about you? They don't care about you. They care about themselves. They're selfish. So, hey, you reap the benefits of being selfish, ladies. What else we got? You know, they have to learn the hard way. You want to learn the hard way? Learn the hard way. There's a Tesla that abruptly stopped. I don't know what's that. Right? I fought the law and saw Oh, and the law won. Corporate profits role in inflation. Date gone wrong. Lady goes crazy and attacks the guy in public. I'll show just the beginning of it, and then if it keeps getting this way, I will shut it down. Okay, like meaning I'm not gonna show it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's out here. Like this is literally what's out here. Literally.
That's my phone. I swear to God.
No.
I swear to God, that's my phone.
This is the dating market? Hold on. That's the dating market. Really? Guys, this is the dating market. This is what you have to pick out here. You have to pick this. You literally have to pick this. This is what you got to pick? Really? No. Not interested. Not interested. Just keeping it real. Not interested. No, not interested. But hey, he was. So let's see. Man, it's not looking good out here, fellas. It's not looking good out here, fellas. This is what a man has to pick from. Wow. What a whopper. It's so crazy.
Come back here! Stamp collection!
I swear to God, touch my phone. So, yo, I'm in Hamilton, I'm in the H, and this buck comes over to me trying to have
I don't know. Is this my city? Is this the way I'm at? It might just be.
It is incredibly difficult to be unable to put names to what you're feeling and experiencing. It's only been
Non-binary defends controversial LGBT books during wild school board meeting. Enjoy.
very recently I was able to put the name to the cold, lonely, and isolating feeling I get as gender dysphoria. Had I been aware of the books and resources available to students in the libraries, I have no doubt I would have had an easier time accepting myself and relating. Please allow the speaker.
You know, I gotta say this, man. The country is. I mean, the country is the way the country is. You know, I would say that Canada and America are two of the greatest countries in the world. I would say so. Depending on how you look at things. But you know, freedom, liberty, and all that stuff. I mean, it's supposed to be the greatest country in the world, but people don't look at it like that. People are at each other's throats. So, nothing I can do about it. I just know I'm going to be protecting myself by any means necessary. Like, look at that shit. All right. Let's see. So let's go over to the app. Let's see what's good. And go from there. See if we can find a lady to actually have a strong conversation with and not be all about herself. Right? Not be all about herself. Because we know that's not going to work. We already know all that. It's not going to work. Hold on. Let's get...
This woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work. Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever! Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart. You son of a bitch! How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Who? Me?
What's going on, ma'am?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Why are you not on camera? Why are you at the bottom of the screen?
I'm in the middle of looking for something.
Okay, how often do you come on this app?
This is only like my 4th time streaming.
How many dates did you go out on with the guys that tell you that you're beautiful every day on this app? How many dates?
None. Because they're all in the States and I'm in Canada.
Okay.
Why
So
can't you support
why
my date?
why can't you date any guys that are in Canada?
Because half the people that come on my stream are not Canadian.
No, but I'm saying if you live in Canada, why can't you find a Canadian man to date?
Because I'm not looking to date.
So what are you looking for, man?
Nothing.
So you're on a dating app looking for nothing.
I'm not dating. I'm streaming.
So do you think a man should pay for the premium services on a dating app? Do you think so?
No.
There it is, fellas. Thank you for being honest.
The fuck?
Simple. Told you I don't play games, bro. I never ever gonna play games with people. Even when I'm on this microphone, I don't play games. I don't have time to. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to, bro. So there it is. Don't pay for it. I told you, don't pay
a
for
nice
it.
person.
You said what?
You seem like a nice person.
I mean, you come in here so often. I'm so confused.
I know. I support you, don't I?
Yes. You see? Okay. I thought you would have got.
Can you date me? Can you date?
What a beta male. I've already talked to her before. There's no point. There's no point in talking to her. No point. What else we got? Let's see. Let's see. So I want new faces, man. We got the same faces on here. She's on here. There's that one I was roasting again. So let's continue the good old roast. I'm cooking roast tonight. You guys want some? I'm cooking roast tonight. You guys want some? I'm gonna give you some roast tonight. Bro, I told you before and I'll say it again. These chicks don't have no life, bro. They don't have nothing. All they have is social media. All they have is social media. Look. So she comes on the app just to run her mouth. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Let me explain. That shit crazy.
No.
They didn't rewrote the Bible so many times that y'all can't really use the Bible as a context for racism and shit like that. Like, and on top of that, like the Irish people and shit, that's even though they were enslaved longer, that's Ireland, bro. They have a whole freaking deal.
You know what I mean? This is a woman that's on the app and she don't even show her face. She don't even show her face. Look. Guys, you can't take these kind of chicks serious, man. These chicks have mental illness. They're very psychologically fucked up in the head. They really are. You know what I'm saying? They're the type of people that don't care about anybody else but themselves. That's being selfish. That's not going to work, man. So all they have is the likes and the validation that they get from social media. That's all they have. When they step outside, they don't get that. They don't get that when they step outside. So, you know, it's pretty astounding when you think about it. But, I mean, hey, I know the truth. You guys know the truth that are listening live. Hey, man, that's the truth. We only talk to feminine women, man. Women that can absorb a different perspective, a different idea. This woman is just on the app. Oh, and I think she's with someone. Look. Probably her beta male boyfriend. You know, this is what is out here, man. This mentality. Look how black her eyes are. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know, it's crazy, right? It's like they got all this stuff to say, but they never show any results. Not one result. Not one. Not one result. Not one result. Guys, look. Just take a look. You see how her face changed? You see how her face changed? Because we've been in here for a minute. You see how her face changed? See how her face changed? Because she doesn't know what real is. She doesn't know what real is, guys. Look at her face. Look. All she has is social media. She got nothing else. She has nothing else. All she has is social media. She takes the bus and is on social media. She eats McDonald's and is on social media. Take a look at her face. I think this is a woman that has a child out of wedlock. Man, where's your kids? Where's your kids tonight? You're a single mother out here and you're a single mother out here and you got all this shit to say, but no results of you being a single mother. Not one. Not one result. So, ma'am, you're a bozo. I told you, pull up in real life. I told you to pull up in real life. But we still waiting. I said that on Sunday, and yet not one person come. Because you know what happens? They're not going to come. And if they did come, I'll send them back to you. Thank you. Told you guys, these people are cowards, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Oh, I don't want to put it on desktop. You know, you cannot. Oh, let me go over to the other app, actually. You cannot date a woman that sounds like that, bro. That's not going to work, man. It ain't going to work. So I'm good, man. I feel like it's good, man. I see all what I don't want. Like, look, this one got her ass up in the air. Look, take a look. How's that? How is that a woman? Like, I mean, your girlfriend.
Stream, but I didn't know I was gonna get uncomfortable that quick.
What's going on?
You know, I'm trying to get comfortable.
What's going on?
You're gonna make me repeat myself?
Hi, hello, ma'am. How was your day?
Good. How was yours?
My day was good. How old are you?
I'm 36. How old are you?
I'm 34. I'm younger than you, and I look better than you.
Oh my god.
So, man, what are you looking for off of this app? What's your goals? What do you aspire off this app?
I'm an artist, and I usually draw while I'm streaming, but that's none of your business since you want to be rude. You can see
No, it's not being rude. So, guys, see? As soon as I mute, guys, see how I mute and she got nothing to say? This is coward shit, bro. It's coward shit. This is who they are. Like, imagine that. They come on the app to talk shit to people, bro. It's so crazy to me, man. But hey, man, we know. We got the we know what your face looks like. But we know you're not gonna pull up in real life, so it is what it is. That's why I told you, man. I talk to feminine women, bro. I don't talk to masculine, manly women. That's not gonna work. I mean, anybody that desires that, good for them. Hope they enjoy it. Hope they enjoy it. Hope they enjoy it. Right? She been saying that same old shit. Oh, I've been drawing. Okay, and what? What's your result? What's going on? You know, it's so crazy. What's going on, ma'am?
What are you talking about?
Guys, here it is again, look. Let's mute. Guys, this is what I mean. So understand, these kind of women rather just sit here in an underground bando streaming. Sit here in an underground bando. See how I can just mute them. See? Because they don't have nothing to say. They have nothing to say. Not one thing. That is crazy. That's called being a moron. Thank you. Yeah, that you got nothing to say, man. You know what I mean? Told you, ain't got nothing to say. You don't have nothing to show. You got a big mouth, but you don't got no action. Right? You're in the greatest country in the world, and this is what you choose to do? Make it make sense. What's going on, ma'am?
How are you doing, certified?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
That's good. What are
What
you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything.
What's that?
I said I'm not looking for anything.
So why are you on a dating app?
Because I stream.
So who often comes in your stream? Men or women?
Both.
And what do the men say when they come in the stream?
They can say whatever they want to say.
Okay, well, roughly, what do they say?
Don't pay it no mind.
So you come on an app to stream, and when guys comment, you pay it no mind.
When they're trying to date and get at me, yeah, no, I don't pay them no mind.
Yeah, because this is a dating app.
I feel like
This is a dating app.
No,
it's a dating app. No, it's a dating app.
Goodbye.
Deuces.
Goodbye.
Deuces.
Have a good day.
Deuces.
You have fun.
See what I mean?
You have fun.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I've been having fun. Oh, you blocked yourself? That's good. We like that. Oh, I've been having fun already. Trust me. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Right here. Right? They're not real with themselves, so I don't expect them to be real with other people. I don't expect it. I used to think, you know what? This is cool or whatever, but now, Don't even respect it. I'll never respect it. You know what I'm saying? They coming on social media for an act. They're not here for a real conversation. So I destroy their logic every time. Every time. Every time I destroy their logic. And it's so easy to do it. Even if I'm coughing or not. You know?
Hey, certified. What's up?
What's going on?
What you like?
I said, what's going on?
Nothing. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Where are you from? How old are you?
Philly. I am 34.
You're 34? Okay. Do you have any children?
Yeah. No kids.
Okay.
What about you? Where you from? How old are you?
I'm in Canada. I'm 34 and I have one child. Where'd you go?
In Canada?
Yeah, where'd you go? We gotta
Wow.
have you on camera if we're gonna have a conversation though. So what's up?
Nothing much. We're just chilling in here listening to music.
Okay. What are you looking for off this dating streaming service? What are you looking for?
I mean, I'm pretty much just streaming, taking it day by day. But I mean, if I do find something,
So how is something supposed to find you on a dating app? Please elaborate. I would love to hear this. Go ahead.
A few inches later, 12 seconds later, 3 days later, 3 weeks later, many months later, 6.5 hours later, 1.
Guys, she's gone. Disappeared. Vanished. See, you see how it works? It's so easy, bro. It's easy, bro. This is a layup. This is not even hard work. I just destroyed the logic. This is why I can only date certain women, bro. Women that can't absorb a man's personality, that's crazy. Now look at this. What's going on, ma'am? What's going on, ma'am? What's going on, ma'am? Oh wait. This is what you're fighting up against, fellas. This.
Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
What's going on? I hear babies crying. I hear babies crying for milk. Where's the father? Where's the father? Where's the father? Okay, so where is he? Who is that? Who is that? Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna mute her, bro. Bro. Oh, man.
Is your coworker, Opie. He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society. He is your superior.
Bro, why would a man deal with this? That nigga was getting top in the back. Wow. Wow. Here you go, fellas. Listen. Daddy will be home soon? And she's on a dating app? Wow. Wow, that's a whopper. Wow, that's a goddamn whopper. Daddy will be home soon. But you want your asses on a dating app talking to other men? That's some disloyal shit.
Don't even sit in the dark and sleep. Hey, stop.
That's some sick shit.
No, I said no, and that's what it is. Listen. No. Hold on a second.
The fucking terrible mother, man. No.
Hey, babe, he's not listening. Okay, you say get the belt? Okay.
She's
I'm whooping your ass now.
She's what?
Yeah, he told me to whoop your ass. Yep. Yep.
I tell you, man, they're self-destructing, bro. They're self-destructing in real time. It's crazy to me. So, ma'am,
I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Go crazy.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't know why men want to date this kind of woman, man. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it. What do you get? That was fucking crazy, man. What does a man get? Get her pregnant, be with her? What does a man get? He gets drama? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm good. I like my peace and quietness, fellas and ladies. That's more valuable to me than that. Just keeping it real. That's not a wife. That's not a girlfriend. That's just a bad situation for a man, if you ask me. Let's see. Okay, I'm back over on this Plenty of Fish one. So let's try her. But you know what I'm saying? Daddy will be home. I'm getting the belt. No, you're not getting nothing. You're just talking. Like they say that women-led households are teaching children.
What you gonna do?
Don't do it. No. Then I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass.
What's that actor's name?
Hey,
Shia. Is it Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf.
I'm the word, gotcha.
Well, that's why you put.
Foot.
Major violator in Los Angeles. I watched that cocksucker operate with impunity for over 10 years, and now I got it. The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Watch out, radioactive man!
It is not. I have a big foot.
No, you don't.
Watch out, radioactive man!
Up his order to 20 balls a night.
Dad.
Call me Beer Baron.
All the beer from the land.
Yeah, have you talked to him?
Nope.
Nope. I'm fucking dead.
What's going on, ma'am?
Yo, what's going? Oh, I like your setup.
What's going on, ma'am?
Just chilling. What about you?
I'm just chilling. So I gotta ask, what's with all the makeup, the hair, and all this stuff? What's with all that? You trying to be somebody?
I like to catfish. That's pretty much it.
You like to catfish men or women?
Both.
Why? What do you get out of it?
I just like seeing the reaction, you know, like when a guy wants to take me home and then like they wake up and it's a guy next to them, like that shit's funny.
So you're an actual guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So ma'am, you're a fraud. I mean, it's that simple. You're a fraud.
Yeah, I mean, there's no harm though.
No, it is harm.
There is no harm.
No, it is harm. It's harm to yourself. Not to people that can discern from it. It's a harm to yourself.
It hasn't harm to myself. I'm
Thank
not
you.
harming myself.
Thank you. Nothing I can do. Go talk to Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler. Hey guys.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
Hey guys, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
Crispy was good.
You know, it says a lot about the woman, man. The woman that can actually come out here, talk to men that they're not serious with. It says a lot. You're just wasting time. And you're a fraud. I'm not even going to say fake. You're a fraud.
Are the top 3 streamers of
Frauds are frauds.
Look, I'm telling you right now, the best 2 people that was in the box, yeah, drugs are corny.
Precious Venus. Thank you.
So yes, I will not date a man who doesn't make as much money.
Easy.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong.
Towards your fucking self. I'm not raising another man. So yes, I absolutely do judge account. Sorry.
Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Upped his order to 20 balls a night.
Dad.
Call me Beer Baron.
All the beer from the wind.
That Andrew Moody is coming in here saying he wants you to
Follow your nose. Follow your nose.
to battle for you and get you, and he ain't even on your board.
Mm-hmm.
What number, Andrew Moody?
He said
What
I
number are
am
you on the board?
Or did he say I am a hoe?
He's saying that he is on the board.
Somebody go check my board and see where Moody's at.
What's going on, ma'am?
Hi, Truth.
What's going on? So you were saying that. So what's the kind of men that you would date? I want to segue into your conversation.
No. So okay, listen. I'm not like people are taking this out of context. They're basically saying like, no, I don't date rich men. I will not date a man who's not as established as I am. I don't have time for that.
Meaning what? Meaning what?
Just be financially stable, live on your own. You know what I'm saying? Be able to pay your bills, have a fucking savings account, have good credit. I feel like that's unrealistic at my age. You know what I'm saying?
Just because a man is not rocking Gucci doesn't mean he don't got money.
I didn't say that.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't care what they do. I'm saying I'm not dating a man who doesn't make money, who doesn't support themselves.
Okay. So would you date an average guy making average money?
Of course.
Okay, here.
Take care of yourself. Don't expect me to take care of
Okay, but what does he get in return being with you? Are you going to be feminine to him? Submissive?
So money is irrelevant to the situation because
I'm asking the question, guys. Here I am. Here I am. Now you see.
Time out. Hey. So hi, Cheeky Poo.
Y'all need to learn how to big step.
Like these dudes, this is why they come over here and watch me on this, man. This guy said big step. He makes no sense. It doesn't line up with reality. So let's get it. Yeah, Beta Mel's throwing money.
Thank you, baby. With the Jacob. Yeah, you light him up. Someone light him up.
How's that?
Higher.
Really?
Need higher hair.
Hello, my
Politics segment by next guest, Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, that's skunky.
Didn't even realize he did that.
Jakey just took my 10.9.
Also, for you dusty dumbasses, all she's saying is that a dude needs to be able to support himself. That's fucking it. Over.
What does it mean to kill that policeman?
Whoa, Jake, your name's gonna go in my name. What do you want? Do you want it to say Rhinonymous? Do you want it to say Jake? Jakey? What? Because it's gonna say Red Queen slash whatever.
Said that,
Yeah. Listen.
See these fans waiting.
I say it very abrasively because I'm very to the point about it. I already know what I bring to the table, and I know what I expect out of the fans to the table.
You don't understand how much I want to kick you every stream.
I don't need to explain myself on here to anybody though, because I'm not your date. So that's it is what it is. My expectations in a relationship.
So man, what does a man get with being with you? What does he get in return?
Why does that matter though? Because I'm not here to date.
So what does a man get with being with you? What does he get? What does he get being with you? Are you feminine? Are you friendly? Are you submissive to a man?
I am not submissive, but I am very chivalrous.
Yeah, so you will be able to die alone. That's all.
Oh, I'll die alone. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. That's cool. We thought you was feminine. We thought, yeah, we know you're an independent woman. We know. And how's that working out? Where's your results? Show us the information that you have.
What do I need to prove to you? Who the fuck are you?
I'm not talking about me. Prove it to the world, the people that listen to you. Prove it.
I don't need to prove anything to
Thank you.
anybody. If you're not feeding me,
Thank you.
paying my bills, I don't know
Thank you.
anyone shit.
Thank you. It won't work,
If
fellas.
you're not feeding me, fucking me, or paying my bills, I don't know you shit. Okay? How about that?
Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna waste my energy. Nope. There it is. See what I mean? I'm not gonna waste my energy. I'm not gonna go back and forth to convince you. Kick rocks. Simple notion. Kick rocks, man. Sit on the app. You show no results. Nothing. Not one. All that talking, but don't show not one result. Sad world, boy. I'm gonna say it again. There are fake people living in a real world. I'm a real person living in a fake world. Just keeping it real. See everything she says? I'm a strong, independent woman. See how it flows? Man, that's not dateable. That's not attractive.
Get in the box. Come on.
Do what you do.
Get in the box. It's cold out here. It's not cold here yet. We got a cool front coming in tomorrow, but
I was trying to look for a dope beat while I'm doing this, but I can't find it.
I'm working on burning my kidneys up.
No, this is your wife. This is your woman. This is your girlfriend. This is what you desire, fellas. You desire this.
Go get your brandy. Go get your brandy.
No. Let's keep going. So we talked to her. She's on here every day. She doesn't say nothing. This sister. Oh, let's talk to the sister. Let's see if we can get her in here. Yeah, I was looking for a dope beat, but. What the
Hey, OG, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Hit me up. I might want some merch. You feel me?
Tony.
Hit me. Let me know what I want to know. No. Don't hold out on me. Don't try to keep the code to yourself. Like but if the rocket was good in like 3 years and I got rocket gear. You feel me? I got it for, hit me up, OG. Fuck with me. I got tab for you.
A few inches later, 12 seconds later, 3 days later, 3 weeks later, many months later, 6.5 hours later, 1 eternity later.
Can't make this shit up.
Don't nobody hop in the big box. They just be sitting there. So I don't want to do that, and they just don't.
I'm gonna hop in.
What's going on, man?
Oh, I thought she was my dude. I'm like, why did you
What's going on, ma'am? That's 2 times. What's going on?
I feel like you're trying to stick me up or something. What's going on? You tell me what's going on. You want to ask me and stuff. What is going on? Why you?
So, ma'am, how old are you?
How old are you? How you come here asking me that?
So, to get to know somebody, how are you gonna get to know someone if you don't ask them their age?
Well, I didn't say I wanted to get to know you, right?
So then, why are you on social media? Why are you on a dating app?
Why are you on the dating app?
See, fellas, did you see it? That's called cognitive dissonance.
Did you see that? No.
Did you see it?
See that? Like, how people?
So I'm gonna mute her. Hold on, let me mute her, and I'm gonna talk. Guys, this is what I mean. They have so much mental illness. It's not funny. It really isn't funny. They answer questions with the question. That's what they do. Hey, how was your day? Well, how was your day? Hey, how's your family? How's your family? They literally parrot this shit, bro. So, ma'am, you will enjoy. Ain't really nothing I can do. Who says I want to get to know you? What? Bro, this is what I mean, bro. They make no sense. None. Not one thing makes sense. So I'm just muting now. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going to mute and I'm going to talk. Like real shit. Real shit. Real shit, man. I'm going to mute and I'm going to talk. Why should I? Because we know they're not going to answer nothing. I do it for you guys so you guys can see them not going to answer nothing. So, don't matter the color of your skin. Don't matter nothing. How is this a strong, independent woman? Right, they gotta sing a song to make themselves happy. Let's see if we can get in and talk to her. Oh, she's gone. Look how quick that was. Yeah, ma'am, you don't really sound too happy. Happy people sound happy. Miserable people sound miserable. Right? People that are not educated and, well, I mean, they say they're the most educated group of women on the planet, but yet we don't see it.
Okay. Where are you at, Conan? Right? That's what I was saying. I don't know where he at, but I know where he at.
What's going on?
I haven't met him.
Well, first of all, are you a transgender, ma'am?
You came in here thinking I was a transgender, so you're looking for some dick, sir?
Ma'am, I'm just asking if you're a transgender. That's your ideology. Or it might be your ideology. I don't know. I'm just asking you.
Looking for some dick, though? I'm just asking.
Have a nice one. I'm just asking you. So you mean to tell me the people that are for that, they're not gonna answer if a man asks them that? Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work, fellas. Not gonna work. Jeez Louise, man.
If I'm not saving y'all, shit. Did I save people? I'm on
Bro.
Bro. Just kick them out. Please come back. I'm trying to talk my shit tonight. Come in here.
Oh, we're gonna talk some shit
Let's
tonight.
talk about it.
Oh shoot, it did that
I
thing.
don't know nothing about lives. Lucas, if you know, you know.
What's going on, ma'am?
Hello.
Hi. How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm good as well.
So.
I like how you got the whole. So you're a streamer. I know you're a streamer.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
Wow. Hold that thought. Taylor, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Black Man from Florida. You know they let out there. Ariel, welcome to the stream. Thank you, John. Yes, sir.
So, man, what are you looking for? I come on this app to ask women what they're looking for because this is a dating app. I literally press date. So I'm trying to find out what you ladies are looking for on this app because there's men that want serious relationships.
Right. So for me personally, this is a dating app, but I'm on the streaming side of this app. So I just log in when I want to chat and run my mouth. And when I'm done, I log off. I'm not looking for a thing. Right, Chanel?
So if you're not looking for anything, why don't you go stream on YouTube or Twitch?
He gonna take it there. 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 Come back. He gonna take it there. You already know. Anytime somebody asks me that, I know.
And she's in front of a door now.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she is a doorknob. Who knows? Maybe she is a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Are you a key or are you a lock?
Talk your shit. I'm gonna try my best.
So, ma'am, I don't know why you consider it talking shit. I'm just having a conversation with you. I'm just asking a question.
No. I didn't mean it like that. I'm over here talking my shit. You know, talking your shit. It's not like disrespectful.
Okay, so let me ask you. How old are you, and do you have children?
I'm 29 years old, and I do not have kids.
Okay, what do you do for work?
That's none of your business, sir.
Man, you got right defensive when I said what do you do for work? Are you working right now?
No, I said that's none of your. No, that's not defensive. I just said that's not.
Do you work?
That's not any of your business.
Do you actually work though?
That's none of your business.
See what I mean?
That's not defensive. It's just you asked me that question and I declined to answer.
No, it's defensive. My audience will tell me it's defensive. You're like, well, that's none of your business. Well, that's none of your business. That's what you did. Because somebody asked you a question. Because somebody asked a question about the work that you do.
What you're doing right now, that's defensive.
No, trust me, it's not. No, trust me, it's not.
Just coming. You're coming.
See?
You're coming.
See?
Woo! Then I
Over a stream. Over a stream. Over a stream. Think about that.
Say nothing, we're done here. How old are you?
So, yeah.
Goodbye. Good night.
You know, it's so crazy. So she's like, hey, I'm on a dating app. I'm going to utilize my beauty to see if I can get people to send me money. That's what it is, and that's cool. You can do that. But this is a dating app. Like, what the fuck? So they just basically are trying to change the definition of what dating is. Like, it's so crazy. But hey, you do what you do, man. I'm not gonna convince you. She got so defensive. Someone asks you a question. What do you for? Look how many ladies that I've talked to. They say, "Oh, I do this for work. I do that for work." Man, you're so masculine. It shows. It literally shows how masculine you are. You're like a man. You're like a man. You're like a little man. I think that's crazy that we have women in this country that act like men. I think that's crazy. What's going on, man?
Wait, what? What? Huh?
What's going on, man? Let's start with that. What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh,
I'm
cool.
recruiting a sneaky link, so if you wanna, I'm hiring sneaky links.
What is that?
You don't know what a sneaky link is? I know you fucking lying.
So ma'am, do you have kids and how old are you?
No, I don't have kids, and I am 32.
Okay, so do you want to have kids one day?
Do I look 32? No, I'm not 32. I'm 25.
Take a look, guys. Listen.
Do I want to have kids? Of course. Like cheaper by the dozen type shit. Like,
So ma'am, let me ask you this: is this a dating app?
I mean, if you want it to be.
So if I want garbage to be food, I can. If I want it to be, it could be food.
Wait, if you want garbage to be food,
It's crazy.
Nico, you are blocked. That's why.
Bro, I told you right now, these kind of chicks are miserable, bro. Miserable. So if you're not dating these kind of chicks, like I said, it's gonna take a while. It takes bro, they don't even make any sense when they speak, bro. And I'm gonna say right now, that's how I know they're putting on an act. Real people don't sound like this. I talk to real women every fucking day. They don't sound nothing like this. Not 1 ounce of this. So that tells me everything I need to know. That means they're putting on an act for the suckers that they talk to. And that's cool. They can do whatever they want. But as long as I'm going to do this, I'm going to ask questions. It just goes and shows what their knowledge and what their education is. They have none. They have no knowledge. Right? They think, oh, like it's so crazy to me. But hey, it is what it is. Social media manipulation. You will enjoy that, though. You will enjoy that. Well, you know, if you want it to be. So if I want garbage to be food, it's acceptable. Right? It make no sense, bro. Here, let me see if I can go to the Omegle thing. I'm going to try that. See if we can get a call in there. Let's switch out. So you know what I mean, man? I don't gotta, bro, talking to these whack ass chicks. You know what I'm saying? They're whack, they're fake, they're phonies, they're frauds. Like literally. It's not all of them, because we met some cool chicks on there. You know, but they're just frauds, bro. You think I would, bro? Why would a man want to desire a fraud, a chick that's a fraud? Think how crazy that is. You know, they talk about people's appearance, but they don't show the men's that they can get. They never show anything, really, at this point. So that's how I know they're frauds. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So let's see if we can get a feminine woman on this app. That'd be dope. You know, you have 8 girls swarming a homeless man, killing a homeless man, and they say nothing about it. They don't talk about none of that. They don't talk about none of it because they're not real. So you have to let not your poker chips, but you have to let the chips fall where they may, man. And that's what you're seeing. Told you, I'm not putting my life on the line to be out here like saving people. I'm not doing it, bro, because they would not.
Bro, you're wearing makeup.
It was a young brother in there, but you know what I'm saying. It's no point. Why put your life on the line for that, bro? There's no point. I'm just waiting for her. You know, these chicks don't even, like, what they say don't even make any sense. It makes no sense. So, you know, not one. I remember I was doing it on the weekend. I mean, yeah, you get a couple good calls and stuff like that or whatever, but it's annoying now. Because now it's the same people on there. I don't mind doing it, but it has to be different ladies. Because in that way you get a different perspective. But now the ladies are all sounding the same. They're not serious. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy, man. So you will enjoy that. You definitely will enjoy that. You know, this is the degradation of society, bro. Right? They believe in using men for whatever advancements that they think they can get by using a man. Hey, I'm going to use a man. I think I'm going to advance in my career. That's what they believe, bro. It's not all women, though. I meet some really cool chicks outside, bro. You know, so, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't take them serious. They're just plenty of fish and dating app losers. If you ask me, not all of them, but a majority. You know, can't have a conversation. The men get to see it. The women that follow me and listen to me, they get to see it. They're like, yo, this brother actually asked them real questions and they can't answer nothing. So they're not even being real with themselves. So what's the point? What's the point? You know, it's like, man, you haven't done anything. They haven't even experienced life, bro. But they have everything else to say about everybody else, bro. It's so crazy. So I think it's a joke. I think it's pretty funny, pretty hilarious. All right, you hear the answers? You hear what she said? Well, hey, if you want it to be. So they live so that's what I'm saying. They believe they are literally living their life without any consequences. That's what they believe. They want to keep living their life without consequences. And then when it catches up to them, hey, well, shit, I'm 20 years old. I'm charged because someone my cell phone went missing. I don't know who took it. And now I'm charged. Now I'm sitting in a cell. Well, ma'am, you can do whatever. There's nothing I can do about that. Hello? What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. How old are you?
17, you?
I am 34, ma'am.
Nice.
So you're 17 years old. I mean, you know.
I'm turning 18 this year, and I'm so fucking excited to get out of my fucking parents' house.
You're turning 18?
Yeah, in August.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you're turning 18. So what kind of like where are you from? Let's start with that.
Michigan, you?
I'm in Canada.
I figured because of the flag.
Yes. How often do you do streaming? Let's talk social media, okay?
I do Twitch here and there for Apex Legends.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So right now,
What about you?
well, first of all, you got to turn down the music. I want to ask you a few questions as a pubescent woman, right? So how do you feel about Roe versus Wade? How do you feel about that?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, how do you feel about the Supreme Court saying that a woman cannot get an abortion?
I am pro-choice, 100%. Because in my eyes, I feel it's a woman's choice and not a man's choice. Especially since most of the men in the government, or most of the people in the government are men, and they're choosing to decide what women should do and not what women should do. And I hate the people that are pro-life, because technically, yes, it's still a life, but in the beginning, it's just a bunch of cells. And
Okay, let's put a pin in that, right? What do you mean? Okay. What do you mean? I mean, you say you're turning 18, okay. What do you mean you hate these people? Hate is a strong word, man. You could say dislike. I would be cool with that. But hate is a very strong word. I don't think you want to go with hate. We have too much hate in this world. How do you feel about that?
Who are we talking about?
No, because you said you hate these the people, like, the men saying about women's bodies in the government. So,
Yeah, the reason why I hate them, I don't hate them personally.
Okay.
I don't know them.
Okay.
But I hate some of the decisions they make. They don't put themselves in other people's shoes, especially women's shoes, especially with rape and sex trafficking. And I just don't think if a woman finds out she's pregnant too late until she starts noticing symptoms, they're already trying to make it too late for her to get an abortion. And I just don't think that's right, especially if she gets raped. And let's say she was on birth control or is on birth control and it didn't work because birth control isn't 100% effective. She doesn't really have another choice. She has to keep this child of her assaultant. And I don't think that's right. So I don't hate them personally. I hate how they think.
Okay.
So
I rock with that. So when did you first have social media? Like, when did you first get a cell phone? When was the first time you got a cell phone?
My own cell phone, probably I want to say 16 years old.
So at 16, did you purchase your own phone or did your mom and dad purchase it for you?
My mom and dad purchased it because at the time I didn't have a job.
Okay.
And I wasn't making enough money to be able to buy my own cell phone. And at the time, and still at this time, they won't let me buy my own cell phone because they don't think, because they think I waste my money on everything.
Okay.
So.
What does your mom and dad say about, like, just social media, having a cell phone? What do they tell you?
They don't like me being on social media because I have an iPad. My family's a little well off, and I had Instagram on my iPad when I was probably 14, 15, and I got hit up by a couple of sugar daddies. And of course, me being young teen, I didn't know what to do. I told them, and they're like, you shouldn't even be on that because of that reason.
I agree.
And I do agree, but they let my little sister, who is 15, be on it, and she's been on it for about 4 or 5 years.
Well, ma'am, I'm just gonna keep it real, right? Social media, as you get older, social media can be very dangerous to a young woman's mentality and how she sees herself in the mirror, right? Because would you say that some of the young women, right, or young girls, they're basically they're all about social media, like they get pretty much a dopamine effect for being on social media.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the influencers and everything. That's why I don't really post many pictures of myself.
Good, don't.
Right now I do have 6 photos and 3 of them are of me. But like most of them are going to be food that I make because I'm currently in a culinary class and I'm going to college for pastry.
Well, I'll just say you sound like a very bright young woman or a young girl. Well, young woman because you turned 18. I would say that you have to be you're going to grow into becoming a discerning person, but just don't, what I would say, because I'm older than you, I would say that not everything that you see is what you should believe.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if sometimes you see things and you're like, okay, I take it for face value. But once you actually do the research and find out stuff, you become to learn that, hey, I can't even really believe what I see for face value.
And especially that also that I've learned that at a very young age, especially with high school and schooling, when especially and with hearing something. If you hear a rumor, I always try to make sure it's true or if it's false, because I don't want to assume that, like, let's say this guy made up a rumor that one of my friends is talking about me behind my back and bad things. I would go up to that friend and be like, "Hey, are you doing this? I don't want to believe this person, but I just want to check my facts and everything." So I've learned not to see or hear everything you believe and believe it right at that moment.
What does your mom and dad say to you about dating black men? Like, just what do they tell you about black people? What do they tell you about black people?
My dad is very racist, unfortunately. He has told me, because as you can see, I'm white. He has told me if you ever bring home a black man, we will kick him out. And I feel like that is completely disrespectful. All lives matter, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because we're human. Just because we talk differently or look differently doesn't mean crap.
Well, I would say that your father probably is talking about the stereotypical or the stereotype of a black man. But there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, black men like myself that are clean cut, knowledgeable, well spoken, understands information and treats people with respect. I think he's talking about what he sees in rap videos of how, you know, some black guys are kind of, you know, let's say, I don't know, diminishing a woman's value based on her appearance. That's why some of these young women today, they believe that's all a man wants is sex. We want to be friends with people.
Same exact way.
What's that?
My dad has told me many times, even at a very young age, whenever I was with a guy dating him, he would just be like, he doesn't actually want you. He just wants sex. That's the only reason why he's around. And I just actually got out of an 11-month relationship because he didn't have time for a girlfriend. But he showed me that some men don't want just sex.
That's right.
Now, I've been in relationships where they do just want sex.
That's right.
But I've learned to try and find the people that don't want to have sex all the time, or that don't even want to have sex until they're married, and I'm fine with that because I want to respect their wishes, and I just want to be in a happy relationship where I can have somebody I can trust, somebody I can talk to, and somebody who will love me.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, this is why I'm continuing this call, because I could already tell how you're speaking. You know, you don't speak about just yourself. You speak about your experiences as well, and that's a good thing. I would tell you, you know, if you can wait till marriage, to have kids and stuff like that, because you don't want a single mother out here. Single mothers out here, not all, but some, they're struggling in this country. They really are struggling. They don't know their left from their right. They say, hey, I'm strong and independent, I don't need a man, but they'll accept money from a man they don't respect. Then when that man becomes like a stalker type and harass them, right, then it's a bad situation all around. So I tell young men that listen to me, there's no point. Find yourself a feminine woman that you can have a straight up conversation with. If she's attractive, you're attractive, whatever it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. And we started talking about something else, but and I wanted to say this, but I'm actually from Michigan, and I live very close to Detroit. So we get a lot of news, unfortunately, about black people committing crimes, and just because they commit those crimes doesn't mean every race is like that. And he doesn't believe that. My father does. Because I have a black friend in school, and he's one of my best friends.
Watch this. Do you think Trump is racist?
Personally, I don't like Trump, and I don't really pay attention much to whatever he said.
No, but I'm saying, I'm just asking, do you, in your mind, when I say Trump, do you think he's racist? Do you believe that Donald J. Trump is a racist man towards black people or people of color? Do you believe this?
I would say yes, but I don't want to be like 100% positive because I don't really watch the news as much when it comes to Donald Trump, because personally I don't like him as a president. I don't like him as a person. he's made a lot of bad decisions. He's made a lot of bad choices that I didn't personally care for or was it for, and I never really paid attention to anything he did or anything he said.
So, okay. So, one more question. Do you think Joe Biden, do you think he'd be, who do you think would be more racist, right? A Donald Trump or a Joe Biden? I'm just asking. If you don't know the answer, you say Joe Biden?
Well, I would say that because from what it sounds like, he's only doing what he can do to please the people, and if it was really up to him, I feel like he would do a little bit more to kind of control what black people do. And
Yes.
I honestly hate
Yes.
that I feel like he would do that, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to 100% say that with confidence.
Well, I'm going to say this, okay? I'm saying this live. Donald Trump is not racist, man. He's not. It was a narrative. It was a lie. Donald Trump is definitely not racist. Do you ever watch it? There's a YouTube show. It's called something Silk. I can't remember. Queen and Silk. I can't remember what it is. Or sorry, Diamond and Silk. Diamond and Silk, right? One of the ladies that run that show, she ended up passing away. What did Donald Trump? What did Donald Trump do? Donald Trump, he actually, gave her flowers, and said, "Oh, rest in peace to her," and acknowledged that. Now, if there's a black person that passed away, how often does a Democrat or even a Joe Biden even acknowledge that? Highly unlikely. So Donald Trump is not racist.
Yeah, that's why I said I didn't want to say 100% with confidence. I was saying he's a little racist, especially because he wanted to build the wall, which I get it helps keep immigrants and.
Do you know what the southern border looks like now? Do you know what that southern border down there with Texas? Do you know what it looks like now? It's just, it looks like a war zone, man. It does. It looks like a war zone. When you have time, Google some of it and take a look at the images. It looks like a war zone. So building the wall back then, and by the way, watch this. You want the kicker? They actually started building the wall. Joe Biden signed off on continuing building the wall. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's great, because I feel like no matter.
It's crazy.
I think if you're trying to be an immigrant into the United States, that has committed crimes, I don't think you should be allowed in the United States because we don't want you committing those crimes in here, especially with drug cartel.
That's right.
And all that.
That's right.
But if you are struggling in the country that you are in and your only resort is to join the United States, then I think that is a wonderful choice to do, because though we haven't had the best candidates for president this past couple elections, I think everybody, because like I said before, we are all human. So I feel like everybody should get a chance to be free and to be able to try and do what they love, because though I'm white, I feel like in America, if I was a different color, if I was Asian, black, Mexican, I feel like I would be able to pursue my dream of becoming a pastry chef, no matter what. As long as I had the money to pay for college, and as long as I had the willpower to stay in college.
Well, I'll say this, man. This country is a great country. You are free. You are check this out. You are physically free, right? And you do sound free of the mind as well. So when you say being free, I don't think that applies to you, because you sound very intelligent and very knowledgeable. It applies to the people that are not free of the mind, body, soul, or spirit, man. They're not free they're not free of their mind. The mind is the most powerful thing. Yeah, the mind is the most powerful thing, the most powerful tool. And yet we still see people today not even using the most powerful tool on their body. So
exactly.
At that point, they're not even free.
Yeah. And I completely get that, because I'm actually bipolar. So I completely get what it's like to be trapped in your mind and
Exactly.
just have all these thoughts.
Exactly.
Because I've had a lot of episodes to where I've had actually thoughts and voices in my head telling me to do stuff and that I never wanted to do. So I agree with you wholeheartedly that the mind is like the biggest trap or anything.
Yeah, ma'am. So, this has been a good call. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Check out the channel on YouTube. You did good. And I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and blessings always from Certified True TV. You're welcome. All right, check out the channel. It's there. I put it there in the
I
channel.
will.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. Okay.
You too.
All right. Isn't that crazy? Right? You have young women out here that can actually formulate a sentence, have a good conversation. That's it. They can't do it. Grown women on a dating streaming service can't do it, guys. It is so crazy to me. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a nigga in Canada. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, she's typing? Okay, I'm going to type too. What's going on, Primo? I seen you come in, bro. What's going on, man? I hope everybody's good. She said, I can't hear you. Okay. Man, we know my audio's working good. Primo's in the building? Yeah, a couple people's in the building. Good conversation, man. That's why I'm here. Good conversation. You know, so what I realize is you have a woman that's turning 18 can have a conversation versus women that are 30, 34, 40, 50, can't even, you ask them a question, you can't even get an answer. That's crazy. That's why it's called social media manipulation. So shout out to her. She was cool, man. You know, let's see if we can get any more ladies in here. All right, I told you, man, the mind is the most powerful tool. That's why I want you to guys see myself in a long format conversation. That benefits this channel more so than 30-minute sound bites. Not really 30-minute, but 30-second sound bites. You know what I'm saying? So we got to try to find feminine women to have a conversation with, right? You know, probably find a couple in here. It just takes a minute. But yeah, man, you know, it was a good conversation, man. It's that simple. So, what's going on?
Are you streaming? Are you streaming?
What's going on?
I said, are you streaming?
What's going on, man?
Say what's going on one more time.
What's going on, ma'am? How old are you?
Yo, nigga, I told you not to say that.
Ma'am, I don't have time for your ghetto games. I don't have time for your ghetto antics. We don't have time for your ghetto antics. Nope. It's no point. But yeah, you know, moving forward, I think I'm gonna keep the lines open. You know, keep the lines open. People want to call in. What's going on? Okay. So yeah, anyway. Right. So it just goes to show, man, they haven't matured yet, and that's fine. It catches up to everybody. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Keep building over here, man. We need your help though. But yeah, we want to have good conversations, man. You know, I realized that on the weekend. I'm like, yo, these people are not gonna pull up and do anything. They literally not gonna do a goddamn thing. They're not gonna do a goddamn thing. Not one thing. I'll see if I can get another call in here, and then I'll go back to the app. Do want to do one more call tomorrow? I'll come back. I mean, you have 8 women, well, not women, girls, swarming a man. We're supposed to be getting snow out here. Snow on Friday. So depending on how bad the snow is, I might be streaming a little bit. Once it's snowing, bro, I don't go nowhere. So if you're in Toronto, Toronto, Canada area, be careful, man, because there's a snow. You know, that snow is crazy. The weather's been so weird out here, man. Oh, man, the weather's been strange. I have one of my arms in the camera. Oh man, I got a big arm on. Was it left side? Yeah, the left side on my arm. No wonder they're not gonna come. They're not gonna come, fellas. We realize that. Your big brother certified realized that. I was like, they're really not going to come. They're just tough talking on the internet because they don't have anything else to say. That just goes to show you. If they're losing a fight, they'll just call the police. So they know. Hey, I picked up 911. You know, so hey man, it is what it is. You know, you can't get a real conversation, bro. Not from them. The woman said she's a strong, independent woman. I'm thinking to myself, how? By what metric? Give me a metric, man. That's why I come back on here and started doing it again, because I'm like, I'm trying to find out what the metric is so I can gauge what is really going on. And the woman, she won't give me a metric. Yep, she won't give a metric. Okay, hold on, let me see. I don't think we're gonna get another one over here. Because it's all people hiding the camera and all that stuff. Okay, anyway, let's go back. So there's a new documentary out. It's called Death Suddenly. It's a documentary on COVID. So you guys should check it out. It's on Rumble. You can watch it on Rumble for free. I was gonna watch it last night, but I didn't get a chance to watch it last night. But yeah, that's what it is. It's called Death Suddenly. See, like we gotta try to, let's see if we can get in this ladies live. Let's.
Oh my god, man, I can't. I just can't. Yucky, I know.
See, she's not gonna accept. I told you they only come on here for.
You can.
They only come on here for validation. Right? Sit in their room, get the validation, and that's it. It's a dopamine effect. Oh, you seen it, Primo? I didn't even see it yet, bro. I started watching the beginning of it, and then I started watching something else. I was like, man.
Am I the only one in here? You might be.
That's why that's why I'm saying. That's why you haven't really seen me doing this that much. Because I'm trying to get more information to bring to the podcast, right? I'm trying to get more information, but I got to see it, man. Hey, I'm watching TV in my room on a dating streaming service. Biting my nails. Bro, this is mental illness 101.
I think you are too. Which means that's my cue to go eat spaghetti.
What?
I'm gonna go eat my spaghetti and I'll come back on later.
Bro, I told you. This is their diary, bro. This is not... Bro, this is crazy, man. I'm trying to get a one-on-one, though. Yeah, died suddenly. Excuse me. I gotta watch it.
Who the fuck is getting gonorrhea from fucking koalas?
Bro, their heads are in the gutter, bro. They're not knowledgeable. Like, we have, 218 people minus, or plus the other 100 on my other channel. So, we have people over here that want to hear real good information. But, yeah, these people don't even talk about nothing, bro.
All right.
How the fuck do you live your life, bro?
I got my
Like,
in here.
it gets so crazy to me.
Yeah, don't tell me your number. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for a heart. I'm gonna keep
Look at
doing,
this.
okay? I'm gonna keep shuffling while we're doing this trick. So, what I want you to do is pick a number and don't tell me. I'm gonna get you to times that number by 2. And don't tell me. I'm gonna tell you when to tell me your number. And we're looking for a heart. So keep remembering heart in your mind. Heart, heart, heart. We're looking for a heart. So pick a number times by 2. You ready? Okay, you got that? Okay, well, what we're going to do now is get you to add a number, like something like 10. No, wait. Add 8. Add 8 to it. We're going to do 8. Add 8.
Yeah, we're not going to wait on that. That's just dumb. His game is playing cards. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get more information. There's a lot of information out here, man.
It says 269 right there.
There's another article I gotta read. I gotta go
right
through.
there is 269. The shell is 269. $69, but we usually fill up at the store gas station because it's cheaper.
Yeah. I don't know who this is.
He said, except.
Oh, God.
See how easy it is? The email. Let me see. There was an article here. I gotta find it. No, that's not it. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, they said Andrew Tate lost his bid for freedom, man. I think the Matrix got Andrew Tate. No cap. I don't know where the article was, man. There was an article about people living alone. It was on, I can't remember what. I don't know where it's at, man. What's this one? 4 hours ago? Moment before gunmen opened fire during gang chase, shooting innocent 15-year-old girl in the neck. Bro, I keep telling people, man. This is the society, man. Toronto, America, doesn't even matter, man. Doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Let's see if we can get another.
Everybody's name box right now. But she's cool. If you want a favorite sassafras, she has good.
No.
Hello, Ron. Hello, Raphael. Thank you for your certified truth. Oh, Mac, your video was unable to load. It skipped.
X.
YouTube Poseidon, thank you for stopping by and thanks for joining my stream.
Yeah, I can't find the article, man. It's gone.
Yeah, very, very nice of you. Tess, what are you doing?
No, that's not it. That's not it. What?
Sounds about right.
Yo,
Jiggle, jiggle.
Bro, there's another article here. I'm gonna read it in a second. The title of it is I just want to be left alone. Model says men won't stop hitting on her at the gym because she's so hot, and reveals she's willing to pay $3,000 a month for a bodyguard so she can work out in peace. So crazy. So crazy. No, look, it's lagging. What's going on, man?
Thank you for the one. Hello, kind sir, what are you doing?
I'm chilling. How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, ma'am. 19?
Interesting. I am 29 next March.
Okay. Do you have a husband?
This March.
Do you have a husband? Do you have kids?
No.
Do you want a husband? Do you want kids?
Yes, no.
Okay. Well, elaborate. Tell us why. Tell me or tell us why.
I don't want kids, but I want a husband.
Why don't you want children?
Like,
And what are you doing actively to try to get a husband? What are you doing actively?
so I'm not doing anything actively.
There's a reason why you don't want kids.
There is a reason I don't want kids, yes. Rocky, you're 29. You're mine. I'm yours. Great. What? Kentucky kid. Put me in the box. Hello, Luna. Restart.
But anyway.
Oh, I guess I should restart the day box.
I'll do this and then I'll talk about this article. This woman literally says she needs a bodyguard. Bro, it's so crazy.
Why not?
What's up, bitches?
Oh man, there's too many people, man.
Damn, 3 people behind me. What the fuck?
And this is a guy that doesn't even show his face. So, dude, kick rocks. Anyway, I just want to be left alone. Model says men won't stop hitting on her at the gym because she's so hot. And reveals she's willing to pay $3,000 a month for a bodyguard so she can work out in peace. All right. It says the 37-year-old from Arizona says she's tired of being approached by men. I told you they want an Amazonia. Did I not tell you guys that? They want Amazonia. That is crazy. Hey, you know, a man shouldn't approach a woman now in today's society. Where's my Amazonia clip?
We know what do. A female leader? Fry, shut up. Yes, Captain. This capital city, planet Amazonia. Where are all the men in your society? Men died out many years ago.
With all these women around, they'll probably nag to death. Are you with me, fellas?
Right? She explained that men won't stop hitting on her because she's so hot. Monica noted that she is willing to pay the right bodyguard $3,000 a month. This is in Scotland. This is her hair. She's so hot. She can afford it. She got OnlyFans. Hey, I'm so hot. Hey, I'm so hot. I'm at the gym working out and men just keep hitting on me. Ma'am, you got money. Why don't you just build your own home gym? Since you don't want a man, to approach a good-looking woman, like that's a problem. Think how crazy that is. Think of what I just said. Approaching a good-looking woman in today's society is a problem. Can't make this shit up. It's not toxic masculinity. It's called toxic femininity. Hey, she's so hot. And she's working out and I'm approaching her. She needs a bodyguard now. Hey, you can't approach her. She's working out. Stop it. Right, there's her there. Okay, she's a fit chick in shape. She got a nice ass, nice legs, right? Nice chest, and that's it. Like, where's the husband? Nothing. Like, okay. Okay, you don't want a man, you don't need a man. She's in shape, that's good. You're all about money anyway, so go be about the money. Money, money, money. The gym is also her safe space. Having experienced sexual harassment in the past, the constant attention can at times leave her feeling uneasy. But isn't this what you wanted, though? Like, I'm confused. I told you before, they want the attention on social media, but when guys see them in real life and give them attention, they repel the attention. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Monica, who first revealed her plans to hire a bodyguard to stand by her side in 2022, is willing to splash the cash for the right person. Well, Monica, if you want, you can hit me up. I'll be your bodyguard, but it's not going to be $3,000. It's going to be $5,000. How about that? I'll make sure you'll be protected. But shit, Monica, you don't have a man. You don't have a husband. Where's the guy protecting you? It makes no sense. You don't have a man. You don't have a husband. I mean, if you had a man or a husband that's going to lay his life on the line for you, you go to the gym. You both could go to the gym. And if he's seen some guy, he would have to say, listen, leave my woman alone. Like, he would put on the masculinity and show you that he's there for you and he's going to protect you. But no, you want men to be feminized. So even when the feminine men approach you, you repel the feminine men from them approaching you. Make it make sense. It said Monica then detailed an instance. A man asked her for her phone number. So what's that? What's wrong with that? If you're single and available, what is wrong with that? If you're a single woman going to the gym and you're available, what's wrong with that? If she was a woman that was married or has a boyfriend, then okay, hands off. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But if you're single and you're available, what's the problem if you ask you for your phone number? For instance, once I was looking at my phone one day, and this older guy came up to me and said, "Stop trying to text me. I didn't bring my phone." Right, and then this is her. I mean, yeah, she's hot. Okay. Man, like there's hot women everywhere, man. I replied saying I wasn't texting him, and then he asked if I wanted to. Okay, that's a weak game. And while she approaches, while she appreciates the compliments and finds it all flattering, the 37-year-old noted that she just wants to be able to have some time to herself without feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, time to yourself. Selfish. It does make me feel good to know they find me attractive, as I didn't have the best self-esteem growing up, but most of the time I just want to be left alone so I can get in and get out. I would happily... That sounds pretty insane. Like, hey, I'm gonna, right? She's an attractive woman at the gym, 37, probably doesn't have any kids, no man, no serious relationships. Hey, she's 37. Hey, I don't even want to interact with anyone. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to talk to nobody. Yeah, you're selfish, and you think the world revolves around you. That's called being entitled. And sorry, that's not how life is. Life is not based on everybody being about themselves. That means you don't have a strong society, and that means you don't have a strong community. Hence, this is why I say what I'm saying. Right? And then she said she would happily pay. Right? So she's comfortable living in solitude. Isolated. She's isolated. Solitude. Right? She wants a man to compliment her, but she doesn't want to fuck with a man. Makes no sense, right? Doesn't want to have kids. Doesn't want to do any of this. Right? So, you know, and I hate to say it, man, but chicks like this, they actually go mentally insane. They really do. Because all they're seeing is themselves in the mirror. They don't see nobody else. They don't see nobody else. When they're walking around, they don't see nobody else. All they do when they look in the mirror all the time, they just see themselves. Imagine that. Yeah, I look in the mirror, but I also, when I go out, I acknowledge people. I see people outside. But when they look in the mirror, when they go outside, they don't acknowledge nobody. Because the world revolves around them. That's how it works, fellas. Right? So I'm just telling you guys, man, don't fall for the okie doke. The okie doke is getting caught up in, oh, well, yeah, women of today want to be wives. No, they don't. They want to be hookup material to a man, which is cool. Men are supportive of that. They don't want to bring. I can't find the article. I think it was the article of the birth rate. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can find it. It was something like that I want to put on the timeline. Let's see. I don't know if it was the birth rate or it was. Oh, here it is. I found it. I think it was the birth rate. Here it is right here. Perfect. Here is this on the timeline right here. This is from the CDC. America's baby bust laid bare. Just half of women under 45 have children. Amid changing family values and rising cost of living, fellas. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, fellas. I've been saying this. Fellas. There it is right there. That's what I've been looking for. America's baby bust laid bare. Just half of women under 45 have children amid changing family values, which means it's a strong, independent woman, so they don't need a man, all that stuff, and rising cost of living, inflation. That's why they have to do everything. Say, oh, I have to get a business. Right? Americans are having less children now than in decades previous. Can't make this shit up. So we're in this, fellas, we're in this. I'm in this with you, right? But you have to understand the information. The information should give you a relief, right? Because the information is there. You know what I'm saying? Right? Americans are having less children now than in decades. So my mother's generation, my mother's generation, and so on and so forth, they were having more children. They were more feminine to a man. They were willing to work with a man. These women today, oh hell no, right? But how's that working out? Clearly, it's not. Women and men are having less children. And having kids earlier than before. So women and men are having less children and having kids earlier than before. That's called population control. Yes? Rising cost of living, student debt, and changes in women's priorities. Changes in women's priorities are causes. Just over half of women under 45 are having babies in the United States, according to official data that lays bare the country's fertility drought. From 2002 to 2019, the share of women aged 15 to 45 with at least one child dropped from 59% to 52%, a fall of an eighth. The figure dropped from 46.7% to 39.7% among men in the same among the same time, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) National Survey. Overall, the birth rate across the United States dropped 13% from 2002 to 2019, from 13.9 births per 1,000 residents to 12. There it is right there. Share of Americans under 45 with children, women with children, up here, it should be a year. So look at this. So in 2002, women with children was at 60%. In 2010, it was probably, I don't know, it was a little bit beneath the 60. Maybe 56. So right there. Okay, so now we're going into 2019. It's literally falling. So by the time we get to 2030, bro, it ain't going to be looking good, man. I'm telling you. You're going to have cyborgs out here like you see now. And then the blue is men with children. Look at the drop with men with children, bro. Look, it was up above 45% in 2002. Now with the rise of social media, pandemic, the birth rate is for men is at 40%. Bro, it's probably even lower than that in 2020. Bro, man, by the time, bro, this is crazy. Children per American. This is why I wanted this article. Children per American under 45. Children per women. So women were having 1.3 children, right? And this was in 2002. They're having 1.3 children. Rise of social media. That's what the 2010 is. 2010 is your rise of social media. That will always be your rise of social media. And look at the decrease, guys. Look at this. Boom. And it's going to keep dropping. It's going to be here because we're at 2019. Another 5 to 6 years from now, if we keep... I mean, we're on the trajectory now anyway. We're on this trajectory. And it's going to have to take something monumental for it to go back up again. I don't know what, man. Brainstorm and think of something that is. But this is the trajectory. The trajectory from social media in 2010 has been this. It's been a decrease of them having children. That's why when I ask them, do you want to have children? That's what they don't know. They talk about money. That's an excuse, right? Because even though, inflation, if you love your partner and your partner loves you, you'll find ways to work through whatever ups and downs you're having, right? But they don't know nothing, so I don't really put my feather in my hat to bet on them. I don't bet all my chips on them. All my black chips, I don't bet them on them. No, I don't. But anyway, it's dropping right here. Another 5 to 6 years, you're gonna see it like this. It's gonna keep going down. By the way, so they can make up things. They cannot value a person. Now look at it for men, right? Children per man. We're having 1 children per man. Now look at this, right? There's your rise of social media, right? 2015 pandemic. Even from 2015, right? They even say men's sperm levels are decreasing. And that's just not from like jerking off. That's just from, I think it's something with the water. We went over that too over here on this platform. I forget what it was. I think it was the food or something like that. I don't know. It was something, but we went over it. The average American, a woman under 45 has 1.1 children, while the average man has 0.8. Age of first birth for women. Okay. Age of first birth is going up. Oh, when they have children. So women are having children They weren't as younger. They were waiting till older. So up here you'll see women. Well, it looks like women used to have children at 23 years old. They used to have a child at 23. That was in 2002. But if you go through, there's your social media rise, right? The age for like they're delaying having children basically. 2019, that's almost at 24. The average woman will have 24. She'll be 24 when she has their first child. Average woman. So fellas, if you're looking for a girlfriend that's semi-serious, you might have to find a woman that is at least 24 to 25, or even like anything below is not going to work. But I would say about 27, 28 is dateable, like for something long term, right? Like that's what I would say. So for men, you have men having children at 25. All right, they were having children, like, their first child at 25. That was in 2002. And then there's the rise of social media. It's about the same, relatively the same. But men are delayed, men, it's taking them longer. They're getting older when they're having kids, right? So at 26, the average man has his first child at 26. Right? Women it's going up to 24, by the way. So the average woman basically is going to have, it's going to be 20. And it's going to keep going up, right? The results come as many public figures, including Elon Musk, Bill Gates, fear could cause a crisis decades in the future. There are concerns about a shortage of workers in the next half century due to the declining birth rate, leading to economic stagnation. Of course, they're going to use robots to replace you. Duh. And leaving public services unable to take care of the elderly population without a strong base of younger taxpayers supporting them. The rising age of women in the United States and falling birth rates have been attributed to women leaving it until later in life to have children to pursue careers. Make sense? Make it make sense? Money is more important than them actually, but that's not gonna understand something, guys. This is not gonna make them happy. They're always gonna be on a hamster wheel, running and running for their bosses. Their bosses are the man. Pursue careers, changes in family aisle values, as well as advances in IVF and other fertility treatments. So that's the I'm gonna freeze my eggs. That shit. The CDC also highlighted the rising cost of becoming a parent, which estimates suggesting it now costs about $300,000 to raise a child to age 18 compared to around $220,000 20 years ago. That's gonna cost. But I mean, it's about 90%. No, sorry, 80%. $80,000 more dollars basically for the the life expectancy of raising a child. Women are having their first child when they are 0.08 years older now than they were in 2002, with the average age having moved from 22.9 to 23.7 years old. So there's your numbers there. There's the numbers there. Men have always had their first child at an older age than women, but they have experienced a similar increase in age when first becoming a parent, from 25 to 26.4 years old. These figures do not account for the COVID pandemic, which likely drove the average age higher as teenage pregnancies fell alongside a general drop in fertility. Right, over a 5-year period, researchers surveyed 21,441 men and women aged 44 or younger across America to gather data on birthing fertility. This fall from 15% most people. So it's all from the social media fertility rate. People are occupied doing the social media, right? Changing fertility rates since 2005. Right? The Great Recession, it says the birth rates. The birth rates are dropping in the country, man. And this reflects Canada too. You might say it's America. It is America, but it reflects Canada too. And then it says, what do you think? Can I leave a comment? Probably not, because I gotta... Oh, let's read a couple comments, okay? The comments are here too. So let's read it. This guy's in the United States moments ago. Can I put a comment here? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can put my link here. So, man, the writing is on the wall. It's been on the wall for a long time. And it's going to be up to the individual or the person to make a change. That means talking to people in your family, talking to people that you know, having good insight. Yeah, I have to do a whole thing. So I'll have that set up next time. But let's go to the comments. Let's see what the comments say. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Ladies have to realize what's out here. You want to be a career slave? Have at her. If you want to do both, be about your money and find a suitable man, good man out here, you could do that too. I mean, you could be selfish. I mean, I guess that works. But that makes you an arrogant biatch. That makes you think you're above everybody else because you have a social media following and you look good based on you being a woman and you being more desirable than the men in this country being desirable. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, you lose. Someone says great people are not having children or having just one because they can't afford more. They are taxed to death to support those that reproduce like rabbits and contribute nothing to society. We are subsidizing our own demise. I agree. This guy is right. I'm glad I'm old, discussing the direction the country is going. This guy's facts. I have the utmost respect for young moms. They have a very difficult job. All of them or most deserve a medal. That's probably it. I don't know. Yeah, being a mom is a hard job, man. No one can bear the narcissistic yoga pant army. Stick to handbag dogs and bring glue to your iPhone account. Yo, this guy funny, bro. No one can bear the narcissistic yoga pants army. Stick to handbag dogs and bring glued to your IG account, crazy girls. It's part of the great replacement plan of the Democrats. They make it hard for Americans or Canadians who don't vote for them to have kids and import migrants they feel will vote for them. That's a fact. And that is the writing on the wall. Over here, I believe in truth. Over here, I believe the truth can never be considered disrespectful. By these comments, women sound like By these comments, women sound a little self-absorbed and don't want children. Zero value for human life, my guy. It's called anti-humanism. Population declining, all that stuff. But it's called anti-humanism, believe it or not. I've been known, listen, ever since the pandemic, I knew something was off anyway. And here, sure enough, I was able to do that. And this is not just one from my other channels. This is from doing it from this channel too. You know what I mean? I had other channels. I had 2,000 subscribers. I had 1,800 subscribers. It was monetized. It was all that stuff. And here I am today. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. I couldn't imagine being a young lady and feeling this way. My Indian neighbor has 3 kids and stay-at-home wife. He works in tech. They're just fine. Imagine that. The American dream is attainable. Those who seek to profit from America. This is good news. We should slowly stop populating the earth until mankind no longer walks upon it. I am one of those who will not be having a child. I love my potential children far too much than to bring them into okay, I don't know what that is. You are just making room for those people who will have kids. It's a con to persuade other people to not have kids so there are more resources for their kids. Tucker Carlson, look who's getting replaced. This person had their kid. It's because they're telling you that having a family is bad for years. That's right. They promote the alphabet mob and abortion. That's correct. There he is right there. 13 minutes ago. So I'll have to set this up so I can comment as well when we do these articles. But there it is right there, man. The writing is on the wall, man. Hey, he's coming on YouTube talking about nothing. It says, well, the United States is well on its way to becoming a failed South American state like Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela, etc. That's a fact. And that's Canada too. Trust me, it is. The government makes it harder and harder to afford and raise the children, and yet they always complain about falling birth rates. Importing millions of unskilled laborers is not going to solve the monetary drain caused by lack of workers. Interesting. Who wants to bring a baby into such a world as this? there is no shortage of cruelty, murders all over the world. The people in this world have gone absolutely insane. Smart choice. That's what a woman said. So let's get a Homer Simpson.
I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Go crazy.
Don't mind if I do.
I think that was it. So, ladies, they're telling you a lie, man. Someone said, when you are sick and old, you'll wish you had kids to stop by and say hello once in a while. Life without family is nothing. That's a fact. My kids drive me crazy sometimes, but I'd give my life for them in a heartbeat. Yeah, man, that's fact. If I could afford more, I'd have more, but I can't. Children are the ornaments of this world. This guy's facts. So the writing's on the wall, man. It's gonna be I'm hopeful. I'm a faithful man, and I believe in faith. But the writing's on the wall, man. I'm just building with people that I can build with. You guys should do the same thing, man. Someone said the first thing women need to do, start at 45, is to get your vision checked. Some will allow anybody, and I mean anybody, to crawl on top. On top. Others deserve to be lonely and single. It said the West is crumbling thanks to governance over the fourth or fifth decades. It won't collapse in my lifetime, but I fear for my children and their children. I agree with that. I'll be old by that time. I'm already old now. So by the time I'm like 50, man. Okay, one more thing before I get out of here, and I'll be back tomorrow. I seen this article and I was like, yeah, I gotta put this on the timeline because you guys will get something from it. So hey, man, this is the narrative, man. I tried to fight against it. It's not, I think it's working because more people come over and watch it and subscribe, and I appreciate that. But bro, they really believe a lie, man. If somebody's brainwashed, how do you reprogram somebody's mind when they're brainwashed? You know what I'm saying? It's brainwashing 101. They really believe this. Hey, I'm gonna make money and I don't need nobody. That's called insanity. So it is what it is, man. So what was that? Was on the fence because I think you're attractive and seem really fun. Maybe text you down the road if we're both free. Are you so interested? Someone says, hey, blank, can we take a rain check on drinks tomorrow? Like, you flake? You ghost? You flake? You're fake online? You're fake out in real life? Like, you can't be trusted at this point. Sorry, just to be honest, I started seeing someone a bit more the past couple weeks, and I just want to be respectful and not split my time too much. Like, bro, that's not being real. They're not even real with themselves. So how can you expect them to be real with you? You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to that. What's this? Someone said this is so sad. So let's see what this is. Okay. So like women like that post this on Tinder, they're dating each other, guys. You can't be fooled, man. They're literally dating each other. Like when they're in their rooms together, like when they're in their rooms and they're hanging around, they're feeling on each other's legs, right? They're complimenting each other about their chests. And hey, like, you know what I mean? When they take their panties off, oh, should I shave it or should I not shave it? Oh, what do you think? Oh, I should wear, like, they literally are dating themselves. I'm going to say it again. These kind of women are literally dating themselves. They're attracted to other women. This is why they only talk about appearance, my guy. Let me say it again. Women like this are only attracted to other women. This is why they always talk about appearance. So they look at a woman's attractiveness from them hanging around just attractive women. So when they go into the real world, There's a man. They're saying, oh, he's not attractive enough based on his appearance, because all she does is look at another woman based on her appearance, and like she's only around like basically someone that quote unquote looks good because she's a woman, bro. So basically, they want a world where, hey, attractive people versus non-attractive people. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter about the color of the content of your character. But anyway, I digress. These two women are dating each other. Look how close they are in a Tinder picture. Hey, I like you, you like me, but we're trying to suck resource from men. So here we are. Don't fall for the okie doke, man. Right, and then let's go to the comment. It says, "Pretty sure this is a replay. Is Alexa at home? Can Alexa talk to me dirty?" We have Alexa at home, and then someone just said, "But yeah, the women like that, bro. They just date themselves, man. They're dating themselves. They date other women. They do all that stuff, and that's cool." Right? I predicted a lot of stuff, man, and so did Primo. A lot of people on this channel listening have predicted stuff, and that means you're a good predictor and you're a good telltale of what you're seeing out there, you know. But women, you know, that's fine. They can do it. But the kicker of all of it is they're not happy doing it. That's the crazy part. Their natural desire is to be with a man, but they're fighting the urge to be with a man. It's so funny to me, bro. So what they have to do to replace that is they have to date other women and try to emulate what a man's energy is, or accept attention from beta males and suckers. So I think it's so funny, bro. My peace, a man's peace, is the number one thing. If you don't bring that, then there's no point of you being around me. All right, there's no point of you being around me. Look, sister caught my boyfriend on Tinder. Am I right? Am I right about how Tinder works? Like, they don't even know. They have to ask Tinder questions. Let me see. Look at this. Hey, it's been so chill getting to know you on Bumble for the past few days. I wanted to kindly ask if your friend blank is single, or if you could put me on. Hopefully you don't take this the wrong way, because I think you're super cool. If you feel uncomfortable, totally understand. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people that are thriving, like wanting and desiring relationships, all of a sudden, because we have technology, it's harder. Before, you used to go outside, you used to say hello, you used to get to know people outside. That's what you had to do. Oh, what's up, Merman? Merman says, "Certified True TV NBA, can I call you only by your first name, or just your first name?" No, just call me certified. Yeah, just call me certified. Certified is good. That's what people say. Certified or J. But most people call me certified. Certified is good. Look at this. This is a man on a dating app. Look. So, you know, fellas, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, but I'm here with y'all. You know what I mean? You know, all of this stuff is not long term. Did Tinder get tougher, or did I regress? Right? No, man. It's the market. It's the marketplace. Back in 2016, 2018, I had less game and slightly lower quality pits. I used to get like 3 to 5 matches per day. Then if I boosted, I would get a ton. Probably at least 5 or more from each boost. Now I'm getting no matches with platinum. So he's paying for it. He ain't get, bro. He's paying for Tinder and he ain't even get no matches. Make it make sense, guys. Think about that. He's paying for the service and he ain't getting no matches. Because it's a scam. It's a scam. It's fraud. All right, now I'm getting no matches with platinum on the girls I swipe in. Every once in a while, Tinder will throw me a bone and send me below average match far out of my radius. Did the app become more male heavy? Did other males up their profiles, leaving me in the dust? Luckily, I'm more confident at approaching women in person. There's their key. But I haven't found the one at places like a club or bar. You're not going to find them at a club or bar. You're going to find validation whores at clubs and bars. Most of the time, they go there for validation. They're not. Some of them go there for hookups, but in this culture and time, they're only going there for validation. That's it. So that's what I said. I don't spend my money there. I don't spend my money. Nope. I'll come here and stream with you guys. Chill with you guys. That's it. So it says it's more focused on getting your money and less on matching you. This guy is correct. This guy is correct. You see how it works, fellas? You see how it works? It's a scam, bro. Someone recently said that since the pandemic, a lot of people have jumped on to check it out, and since it was already male dominated, I'd say it's just as competitive, if not worse. Love that they throw you a below average bone. That sucks. Their algorithm apparently shows you more to people like those who are already swiping right on you. I guess it the easy way it's so say they put people into buckets. I don't know if you can get out of them once the algorithm has made up its choice. Yes, I kind of knew about the algorithm, which sucks because I used to get matched of all different categories. Maybe online game is trash, and that's why I'm getting the bottom of the bucket. It's funny because when I utilize the super like messages to girls who are out of my league, according to Tinder, I'll actually catch some matches with them. As a bi woman on Tinder, was guy's best friend. Okay. He said it gets tougher. Not sure what exactly going on behind the scenes, whether the gender ratio got worse or algorithm changed. But it's definitely not as easy for average men to get matches as it was in 2016. Understand that, gentlemen. It's not you. It's the atmosphere that you walk in. This is what's out here, bro. So you got to be careful, man. You know, you got to be careful, man. It's not. So let's see. So just before I get out of here, I want to show you guys how much did this guy pay? Because he had Tinder. Was it Tinder Gold? No, Tinder Platinum. So let's see how much he paid. I just want to see how much he paid. Let's see. Join us. How do you I want to see how much he paid. No, that's not it. Let's see. I don't know. Platinum price. Okay, so he paid. Okay, he paid $20 per month. So let's say so he spent $20 per month. So he spent $20. I spent nothing. I kept $20. So he spent 20 and I kept 20. Bro, it's not worth it. This is the chart. I don't know. Oh no, it's saying 1 month it's like $40. 3 months is 99. Like no, man, no. No man should be out here paying that, bro. Right? Because on the back end, you're getting nothing but fakeness on the back end.